Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Flying Ross here, another City Skylines video, and this is 5 tips that you should know. The first one is about finding a center point. Now this is not necessarily the center of the map, but this is finding a center point so you can make a design. So I made a 1-line road, and then off from there I'm going to make a 2-line road, and then 2 lines up, and then 2 lines down. Now this is the start of a square, and I'm going to close this off going 2 across, and then actually 4, and then 4 down, and then 4 back across. Now, once this is completed, I have now a center point, and from this center point, I can make diagonals. Now, these diagonals are exactly perfectly 45 degrees, and I know that for a fact because we built these exactly in either direction. And now you can use this center point to make interesting designs if you kind of want to do that instead of having the same old grid system that many people use for RCI kind of games. And you know, right here, just going to take it out one little line each, and you can see the start of a design. So on to the second tip. So the second tip is about making full blocks and half blocks. Once you see the one line, that is a 1 block. Now if we push out just slowly, when you see the second line show up, that's a half a block. So now if we go down a half too, now that's a perfect half. So that's how you make half blocks if you want. On to the next tip. So the third tip is how to plan for future road upgrades. Now a 2-lane road with 1 block on each side kind of looks like this, and it makes a perfect block, and you have the full build space on either side, the 4 blocks that you can build on either side. But if you upgrade, you're actually losing space in the middle. As you can see on either side, we have 1 block extra on each side, so that means that we're losing out on 2 building blocks. So how we can get around that is that we need to space it out 2 blocks. So if you space out your road 2 blocks, you'll be good to go for future upgrading. So if we upgrade this right now to a 2-lane road, and then boom, we have a perfect spacing. So talking about future road upgrades, we have this long 45 diagonal off of our center line, and what if we want to upgrade these later to 2-lane roads? What you want to do is count over until you see 680. Once you hit 680, you can leave your mouse there, and then we're going to build a half road up, a half road across, and then we're going to connect these to make a 45-degree angle. Now, based off this, now this is a perfect spacing, 2 spaces on either side for future upgrades. So you can upgrade this now to the 4-lane or 6 lanes and have perfect spacing. Basically the same tip, but you have a diagonal built. We're going to build out for 680 cost, and then we're going to build up a half, and then write a half, connect those, and now we have a 45, and now we can push it out, and we can see that we have 2 block spacing, great for future upgrading to avenues or 6-lane roads. On to the final tip. The 5th and final tip is how to get perfect water coverage with your piping. What you want to do is extend out for 440 costs and then make a downwards pipe. Continue doing this every 440 cost, making a downwards pipe, and between these pipes you will now have perfect coverage once they are fully extended. Now, I hope that you guys have found these 5 tips useful, and I hope they help you enjoy the game more. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment below about what you would like to see in future content. As always, I'm the Flying Ross, and I'll check you guys next time.